There's so much to the prison life. I'll take it to the beginning. I'll put you on a blue bus. They call it the Bluebird. Although, in my experience, the bus was always white. You know, they shackle you, put them chains around your waist and make it tie into your 2 feet chained together and up through your waist, around your waist, and then to your 2 arms, kind of like that, and then you be shackled to somebody else too. So y'all just be 1, 2 small steps at a time trying to get along. Shit, yeah, shit. You better hope he ain't gotta use the bathroom. You understand? 'Cause it be a long ride sometimes. You understand? And this is the situation you in with these chains. Now, get where you going. First thing they want to do is take you to the barbershop, strip all your hair out, get you into the uniform you gonna be in, and put you all in a row, make everybody get butt naked. Start pulling on your teeth and bending you over, talking about coughing, checking in you. Make sure you ain't hiding nothing in your ass cracking, you know, and all of that. So then, first thing to come up is employment. More people try to get on the medical list, meaning they can't work under certain conditions. That'll keep them from automatically being drafted into the field. Field work turned out right after breakfast. Called breakfast by 5 o'clock. Give you about a 15-minute intermission or so after breakfast, and then they come in that boy holler, whole squad, and then they'll give you the numbers, you know what I'm saying, of the field squads they want you that need to turn out. So usually this where people can't find their shoes, and you know it makes for a very bad morning to have your number called out to the whole squad. So now people can't find their shoes and they refusing to go to work. So what they do is they start issuing out shoes and delaying the line a little bit, issuing out shoes, or they'll start issuing out the cases for not having them shoes. Then turn everybody else out, you know what I'm saying? When they get out there, some of the people think about it like, man, I ain't going out there. They put them in this little hot cage outside and just sit them there, you know, until everybody else get ready to go back in. Then they take them to lock up. You know what I'm saying? That's what they really call. You hear somebody say, I'm gonna lay it down. That's what they mean. I ain't gonna work. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go ahead and, you know what I'm saying, go to lock up. They'll lock them up. You know what I'm saying? For those that do go to work, they'll be out there in lines with a leader talking about some 1, 2, 3, 4, and we rocking on it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we rocking on it. You sitting there hitting on this ground. Everybody moving this in unison, you know what I'm saying, trying to clear out this field. For boss man, it'll be one man on the horse, he got a gun. It'll be another one a little more off, he got a little bigger gun, and then one off in the tower that got a long range shooter, just in case, you know what I'm saying, shit pop off. The worse of a character the individual is, the worse they stay is in the fields. they talk about their mamas or whatever, you know. They just like old boss used to beat old, beat the slaves with whip masters. They make these big country crackers hard, you hear me? Hardcore. So I did in my experience when I was out there, I did my best I could to stay out their way so I could get out of there, you know what I'm saying? Land myself in the kitchen. You know, laying in the kitchen, you know, you do some things like have some extra food, uh, and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of rules in the penitentiary as far as the gangs. The gangs are your number one concern in the penitentiary because they are the ones who determine between the gangs and the guards. They determine whether you'll ever make it home to see your family or not. When you come in, the first thing they gonna do is check that and see what that is. You know what I'm saying? It just came into their door, so they come in. So for example, I come to the door, my reputation go before me, so they already know. Okay, we got a squabbler coming in. You know what I'm saying? He squabble a little bit. We gonna check him out, see what's up. So big buddy hands twice as big as mine, man. Man, hand twice as big as mine, man. I was like, whew. He walk up on me, hey, yeah, what's happening everywhere? What hood you from and all this here? You know what I'm saying? I tell him I'm with JC, you know, that means Jesus Christ, you know what I'm saying? You know, yeah. And all that right there, so, you know what I'm saying? They went in, I slid on by, but then I had a seat in the wrong seat. They got assigned seats over there, you know what I'm saying? So there's the blacks over here, over there by this TV. It's the Hispanics on the other side. And then, you know what I'm saying, a few white boys kind of hanging out in the middle. They ain't really much getting no TV time, you know, watch no TV or nothing. So I go right to where ESPN on all the black folks have seats, you know. I really know what to expect, but I don't know if find out. And then buddy walk up on me, another buddy walk up on me. He was a cool fella. He's less threatening than the last individual I had ran into with my heart check when I come in the door. That's what they call a heart check. See where your heart at. But he walk up on me and said, excuse me, man, you know, we got a assigned seat in here, and that's my seat. And I told him, I said, yeah, this your seat, well, mine, you know what I'm saying? And he started showing me which seats was available. So I said, well, I'll take this one right here. I took my, you know, my seat out. It's my seat. Now, I don't be tripping on all that seat stuff. Somebody blacker, I always say my seat unless the football game on or Young and the Rest is on. Football game on and Young and the Rest is on. Don't be in my seat, you know what I'm saying? Because I'll be watching Young and the Restless. And I damn sure watch all football games, you know what I'm saying? Even if I ain't over there sitting over there, I might be coming over there so don't sit in my seat. Besides that, I'll pretty much be over there at the knock table, something like dominoes. You know, but yeah, it could get real dangerous real quick. You know, one time there was a brother out of Houston who had decided that he like watching ESPN all the time. Sometimes he want to watch a movie, you know what I'm saying? And so the movie TV was, well, the Spanish people, the ones that, you know, they didn't watch a lot of sports, so they pretty much be down there watching movies. He want to cut a deal with the Spanish people to give them one of our back benches in exchange for one of their back benches so that some of them could come over and watch sports with us. And some of us could go over there and watch movies with them. And, you know, that is a good idea and all of that right there. But what it boiled down to is it wasn't going to be able to happen because no less than 24 hours after they arranged this deal, we had a standoff with the Mexicans in here, and it done got real this that quick, and it wasn't safe to be in the day room. Yet all of a sudden, all of the Negroes and all of the Spanish people are out in the day room, and we all about to damn die in here, cause some Negro out of Houston want to compromise with some Spanish cat. Uh, Cut a deal on the bench. That's one thing they don't play about in the penitentiary is peace and order will be order. The blacks got 3 showers. The Spanish got 3 showers. There's 7 showers in total. So the white guys got 1, but the black guys can't use, and the Spanish guys can't use the white guys 1. But they can't use ours, but we can use their 1. We can't use the Spanish 3. And they can't use, the Spanish can't use our 3. I know it sounds crazy, but rules is rules and they meant to be followed. If you ain't in no gang, you get into the penitentiary, you dang sure better not try to join one. It's a good way to end up in one of them pine boxes out there at Huntsville where they keep all the dead people. Nothing is more dangerous than being a member of a gang inside the Texas prison systems. They are very devious and cutthroat, and one wrong move could cost you your head. Hopefully that's something that nobody has to worry about, but for those who may have heard of Crip Mac, I don't know, he do a lot of talking about the fades and the squabbles and stuff like that. Well, you know, all that kind of stuff is true and fair in the Texas prisons. They will have you doing some fighting. However, there are certain codes of conduct that it don't matter how hard you fight or whatever it matter, whatever the case might be, they will stump you out. I'm talking about 7 deep will come in your cell and stump you out, you understand? So make sure that they had to life flight you. And when I say life flight, I mean a helicopter had to come and fly you to a hospital in an attempt to save your life. That's how they rock it in the Texas prison systems. It's such a shame to see so many, you know, I cut on the internet and that's all I see is ride on this and ride on that, you know. And it's the real world, you know, that we're dealing with where they had this money and influence going on. But when you go into prison, it'll make all of that a little less fairy tale because you gonna have to ride for this and you gonna have to ride for that. If not, they will be coming to see about that, you know what I'm saying? Much love to them brothers in the Texas prison systems. I owe my safe return to this world to the Bloods, to the Crips, to the Muslims, and those alike. Between my affiliation with all those parties, I was able to do some teaching as well as become more educated my own self. You know, I truly believe that God gonna restore the world whenever the hardened Crip and the hardened Blood are restored to a place of power, not for the evil works, but for the works of the kingdom of God. Until we talk prison, talk the next time. I'm Hustle Speaks.